They sell them both down in Cho's.
Yeah.
So I went down there and I bought $10 on the Mega Millions and 20 on the Powerball.
Here comes the famous radio DJ.
Yeah, I don't think Mr.
He doesn't like you.
Miss Cho.
Miss Cho.
Mr. Cho's not there today. It's just Miss. I just went down and got a
you went
pretzel.
down there?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Okay.
I got a day off, I guess.
Yep. Golfing.
Yeah, so anyhow.
Slacker.
You got a pretzel?
And a banana.
Yeah. You just grab money from the community change jar that it's not your change jar?
I put the money back. Change police.
What are you talking about?
Oh, there's a
I put change in there every day.
I didn't know we had this.
Yeah, there's a mug.
Wait, we're allowed to take from it?
I mean, if you contribute to it.
And
but,
I do.
I don't ever see it.
Well, that's because you're only nitpicking the negative stuff.
But listen, here's the deal. Hold on now. I want to address this. If you have a community change thing, that's a lot. This thing's heavy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of change in here.
Mostly pennies because Nick steals all the silver.
Why do you
for
have? Why
pretzels.
I hate you.
Is the goal to keep this amount of change in there?
You know what? It's just
Because
there.
it's there to be used.
Steve has started it. He probably contributes 95% to it.
Yeah.
I hate pennies.
I got my little piggy bank, too.
So when I go, I don't like, I take 4 pennies out. And then I put those 4 pennies back in because it was only $1 today, Casey. But next time I'll fill out the loan application.
Talk to Marissa, too.
Make sure you guys are on board with all of it.
Here's what I do, Nick, with my extra change. I donate it to CHOP.
Yeah, well, you're a giver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily, take it from the community. I give it to the children.
I want to know who's allowed to take from the change.
Yeah, who's
Anybody who
allowed?
contributes.
Okay.
Really,
I
anybody.
don't. I think about other things besides change.
Yeah.
I knew you two were looking at me. I knew it.
Yes.
When I went downstairs, I started getting self-conscious about
me?
it.
No.
not you.
Marissa and Casey.
You don't care.
There was
They
a
watched
moment
me do
earlier.
it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was.
You were being spied.
You know,
I knew I was
Oh
being
my
spied
God.
on.
I was wondering what was going on
I had
because
no idea.
almost everybody left the studio, and Casey and Marissa were looking at each other. They weren't facing each other, but their eyes were looking at each other.
I hope
and
he
I'm
caught
like,
that. I hope he caught that.
Totally. And I'm like, something's going on.
I'm taking money out of the jar.
I wasn't going to ask what it was, but
Steve
apparently
gives his money to CHOP.
there was a moment. Marissa?
Well, so the history of this little change jar is it's just a mug that started where Steve would clean up his change. Maybe
Yeah.
he would get it from something he would buy in the morning, some snack.
Investments.
And so it would end up in there. And I'm pretty sure it's mostly Steve's. Now, I apologize, Nick. I do not know that you added to the change jar.
Because he doesn't.
But,
I do too.
change thing in my desk, and every once in a while I'll see people rummaging through it, and I'm like, that's kind of
In
like
your
my
desk?
money.
Yeah, you can't go in your desk.
No, that's
So that's
illegal.
what I kind of thought, that this change jar was just Steve.
I mean,
You can't go into someone's drawer, but you can, like I do. I'll go through Kathy's pocketbook now.
Absolutely.
But that's okay, right?
Well, sometimes I'll go down into your jean pockets.
Yeah,
and look for,
exactly.
If I
You
want
forget.
coffee.
And I'll just think it's one of those nerve twitches. It's Kathy's hand.
I was wondering what that little moment was with you and Marissa. I saw it too, Nick.
Wow.